Here's how you can earn money by doing peer reviews on Researchhub if you are the correct person. All right, guys, so today in this video, I'm going to be talking about Researchhub, what's going on, and, the peer review stuff they got going on where if you're the correct person and you qualify, you can, earn money on the platform, which is super cool. So, first of all, if you don't know what Researchhub is, it's one of the largest projects in DeSci. It's like the third largest, and it's backed by Brian Armstrong, the founder of Coinbase. All right, so let's hop straight into it. So I'm on the Researchhub website right now, and you can see on the live feed, if you go to the grants section right here, it says Researchhub Foundation is assigning a peer review bounty of $150 in research coin, actually 150 RSE, which could be worth a lot more in the future, possibly, to incentivize the peer review of this preprint. Anyone can perform a peer review and receive rewards from upvote/tips, but only those who provide a high quality, thorough peer review are eligible for the grant. We strongly encourage you to read the peer reviewing and Researchhub guide with examples of acceptable peer reviews and additional information. So that's one of the cool things is you can, just by doing upvotes and etc., you can perform a peer review, you can earn money on the platform. But let's take a look at this. So peer reviewing on Researchhub. So I'm just going to, kind of read off this and everything. But Researchhub's mission, as they say, is to accelerate the pace of science. We believe this one way to accomplish this is through financially incentivizing open peer reviews with RSC. And also, I have an interview with one of the guys on the team, Edwin, which I posted, I don't know, a couple weeks back. So you should go check that out if you want to learn more about Researchhub. But anyways, yeah, so it says, they have a guide that's going to walk through. But basically, here's how it works. So sign up. So you visit Researchhub. You can go to this. It's pretty easy. You just register, you complete your profile, identity verification, publication, import. You kind of have to tell them, why you're kind of qualified for this, basically. And then, you come down here for finding preprints to review. So you browse a new preprint. So you can basically just go on the platform and find them yourself. The stuff to peer review, basically. It's pretty cool. You just go and post it. And it says, do I need approval to peer review? No, peer reviewing does not require any permission to complete. Review of all peer reviews is performed by editors to verify quality before payment is dispersed. So you can't just go on there and write a shit post and get money, basically. That's what they're trying to say. And it's really cool. You can see down here. So as it says right here, you start writing a review, use the text box on the peer reviews tab, organize your review using the provided rating boxes. Overall rating, methods, impact, results, and discussion. Be sure to assign a star rating for each. And one thing that's really cool, which I really like about this, is kind of how it brings, it's a global platform. So you could be somebody who's, in this field and be, I don't know, in Vietnam, or you could be in, Poland. You could be in, Peru. You could be in Canada. You could be in the United States. And, you could all participate this if you have the, right credentials and you're that person, of course. And actually get grants, which is super, super cool and everything. So, yeah, it's super cool. As it says, receiving payment timeline. Payment is typically made within 7 days. I'm not going to go thoroughly through this because you guys can just, go click on it yourself. If you go on the platform and then click this hyperlink right here, it's going to send you there. You will receive $150 in research coin at the time of distribution, regardless of the price of RSC, paid directly to your Researchhub account. For example, if RSC equals $1, you will receive 150 RSC. If RSC equals $10 or 10 cents, you will receive 1,500 RSC. Okay, that's really cool. So it's $150 of Researchhub coin. It's not 150 RSC. All right, so I got that wrong at the beginning. And yeah, this is super, super, super awesome. I think this is something, and what makes a peer review outstanding? Peer reviews that go into details are much more valuable than a general review. So they're looking for stuff that's more, you're able to go into deeper topics, on whatever it is. Transparency, be honest about your expertise and acknowledge areas where you're uncertain. I think that's really where they're probably trying to field good talent. So that's probably a big part of this. Rigor, critical but constructive. But I think it's a super cool opportunity. So I kind of, of course, all the information is here, so I don't really, need to go over it too deeply. But I kind of wanted to go over it. And when you take a look at their platform, it's a super nice platform and everything. They have good stuff going on. You can see the funding and all this stuff. So if you're into this kind of stuff, definitely go check it out. I mean, it's a global platform once again. They have journals. They have all stuff of good stuff. Super nice, looking really, really nice. And Yeah, but now let's talk about, where it's at, as a total, where I think DeSci is at, actually. So I'll kind of just talk about it. I think DeSci is going to be one of the hottest narratives of this cycle. It's already, kind of made big leaps and bounds already, but I think it's going to get bigger, and I think it's going to be here to stay. And a couple of reasons to support this. Let's put everything aside, put away your feelings, etc. At the end of the day, there's a bunch of billionaires backing it. You got CZ, backing this. You have Brian Armstrong, his Project Researchhub backing it, Vitalik's backing it, and recently Binance soft shielded DeSci again. They said good morning. They put out a post and it was like good morning science lovers or some shit like that. I don't know. But basically, there's a lot of money that's going to get into this, and I still believe we're early. Okay, so like the third biggest project, Researchhub, which right now is currently on a $104 million market cap, I think we can go a lot higher. And now let's talk about the price action real quick. If you just take a look at the Researchhub price action, this is, in my opinion, one of the best bets you can make in crypto right now, period. And that might be a hot take, but it has good liquidity. They're going to continue to have liquidity. They have a lot of capital backing them. It's Brian Armstrong's project. Wink, wink. They're not listed on Coinbase yet either. That's another thing. They're not even listed on Coinbase either. So, wonder if they're going to get listed on Coinbase ever. Yeah. Anyways, they're not listed on any major SECs. And recently, Bio Protocol got listed on Binance. And that was the first major SEC listing for any DeSci project. It launched at like $1 billion valuation. But I think RSC right now is still very undervalued. If you look, it's just been, treading in this range for a little while. And people look like they're scared to sell. And people are bullish. I'm currently bidding this chart. I think it's a good bid right now. It could go lower. Maybe we go to the 80 cents or something like that, 70. Who knows? Up, down, woozy, wazzy, whatever. And I've been a big bull on the Brian Armstrong ecosystem for a while. If you've been following me for a while, I'm a Coinbase stock bull. I bought the Pico bottom in 2022. You can check my Twitter. You can see my tweets from 2022. 2022. Yeah, 2022. Fuck. Literally at the FTX crash, when everything bottomed out, you can see my tweets about Coinbase stock, and I've been bullish on it, super bullish, and will continue to be. I mean, I think Coinbase stock is going to be one of the best performing stocks in the next decade. And the guy who owns the company for that stock, this is his project, Researchhub. So I don't think this shouldn't be that too of a hard one to sell. I think you guys probably get the gist of it. I think it's going to cook, and I think DeSci is overall going to cook. I'm in a couple other projects as well. Noble Blocks, which is a competitor to Researchhub, which I'm actually an advisor for. And then Bill Nye, I'm invested in him. That's that investors project who you guys should be following if you guys are really into DeSci, because he's like the DeSci guy. But yeah, I'm super bullish on Researchhub. I think it's absolutely going to cook. And yeah, if you want to go follow me on Twitter at Aaron Bremser _ and I'm trying to interview more people in the DeSci space. I did an interview with the guy from Researchhub, and of course I've been interviewing Noble Blocks and Patrick. But I'm trying to do more. I have a big one planned. I guess if you make it this far in the video and you're actually here, which is probably not too many of you guys, I have an interview scheduled. I don't know if it's going to happen. Obviously, if it happens, it happens. It doesn't, but it's planned, and it's one of the DAOs within the Bio Protocol ecosystem. So could be a big interview. We'll see. But all right, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and yeah, thank you for watching.